crowned eagle, the king of the African skies. When you look at the sky in Africa, you see different kinds of birds of prey roaming around, finding their next victim to sink their talons into. A lot of these predators are extremely terrifying birds that could claw even the largest animals into submission. But one species of eagle rises above the rest as the king of the African skies, and that's the crowned eagle. Let's take a deeper look into what about it earned the title of the king of the African skies and what makes it such a formidable predator. History. The crowned eagle was first described in 1828 by the Scottish explorer and naturalist Andrew Smith. Smith discovered the bird during his travels through southern Africa and named it Stephanotis coronatus, which means, you guessed it, crowned eagle. For now, let's talk about where in Africa this eagle can be found. The crowned eagle is a pretty special bird of prey that can only be found on the continent of Africa. Their exact range extends across the continent from central Ethiopia in East Africa and even to eastern South Africa. In western and central Africa, they inhabit the Guinean and Congolian forests, as well as areas in Senegal, the Gambia, Sierra Leone, and Cameroon, and as far south as Angola. From all of this, you're probably thinking that the crowned eagle is pretty common in the African skies. However, the opposite is true. They're actually pretty rare in Western Africa nowadays. These birds mainly inhabit dense woodlands, including rainforests and rocky outcrops throughout their range. This goes to show that the crowned eagle is highly adaptable and can live in very different habitats, ranging from sea level to at least 3,000 meters, 9,800 feet in altitude. Appearance. The crowned eagle is a relatively large bird species, measuring from 80 to 99 centimeters, 31 to 39 inches in length, and is the fifth longest eagle in the world. Pretty cool, right? What's even more interesting is the fact that the female is about 10 to 15% larger. If we talk about the crowned eagle's preferred mode of transportation, the wings of this bird are adapted for maneuverability in its densely wooded environment. While the eagle is quite large, its wingspan is relatively short, ranging from 1.51 to 1.81 meters. 4 foot 11 inches to 5 foot 11 inches on average. The wing morphology of the species gives it excellent maneuverability in its densely wooded habitat, allowing it to navigate through the dense forest canopy with ease. No wonder it's the king. Diving deeper, one of the most notable features of this bird is its striking plumage, which is primarily dark brown or black. The feathers on the head of the crowned eagle are stretched out and pointed upward, forming a distinctive crest or crown that gives the bird its name. The crown feathers are usually a light brown or tan color, although they can also have a reddish tint in some birds. The crown is most prominent in adult birds, with juveniles having shorter, less developed crests. The rest of the bird's plumage has a lighter underside and darker upper parts. We now know why the crowned eagle is named that way, but what's the significance of the crown? Well, the crown of the crowned eagle plays an important role in its communication and territorial displays. The feathers on the crown are often raised during displays of aggression or during courtship rituals. This display makes the eagle look larger and more threatening to its rivals or potential mates. Talons. Let's move on to the weapon arsenal of the crowned eagle, and they're some of the strongest in its species. The talons of the crowned eagle are extremely adapted for hunting and killing prey. They are long, sharp, and curved with a length of up to 4 inches, 10 centimeters. The talons are made of keratin, a tough protein that also makes up hair and nails in other animals, such as, you guessed it, humans. These sharp, knife-like talons are powerful, and can exert a force of up to 750 psi, which is strong enough to crush the bones of its prey. But that's not all. The strength of the talons is aided by the muscles in the eagle's legs, which are some of the strongest in any bird of prey. In addition to this, the talons are also incredibly precise and allow the eagle to grab and hold on to its prey with pinpoint accuracy. The talons have 4 toes, with the outer toe being able to swivel forward or backward, giving the eagle a firm grip on its prey. This is really important for catching and killing animals that are larger than the eagle, such as monkeys and small antelopes. Yep, you heard that right. A crowned eagle can hunt animals like an antelope. These talons are used for both hunting and defense. When hunting, the eagle will swoop down and grab its prey with its talons, using its strong legs to hold onto the animal while it delivers a killing blow with its beak. Beak. Speaking of the beak, the crowned eagle has a really cool beak that's designed to help it catch and kill its prey. It's pretty big and curved, with sharp edges that are perfect for tearing through flesh. The tip of the beak is also quite sharp and hooked, which helps the eagle to grip its prey and keep it from getting away. This monstrous mouth is also quite strong and durable. This is important because the eagle often hunts larger prey that can put up quite a fight. With its powerful beak, the eagle can hold on to its prey and deliver a fatal blow. Interestingly, the beak of the crowned eagle is not just for hunting. As we mentioned before, it's also used for grooming and maintaining its feathers. The eagle will use its beak to preen its feathers, removing any dirt or debris they may have accumulated. This helps to keep the eagle's feathers clean and healthy, which is important for maintaining its ability to fly and hunt. Eyesight. Moving on, something that's important for all birds of prey is their eyesight, and the crowned eagle is no exception. The crowned eagle has some seriously sharp eyes. Their eyesight is incredible, and they can see things from really far away. They're like the superheroes of the bird world when it comes to eyesight. These radar-like eyes of the crowned eagle are really big and yellow, measuring about 3 centimeters, 1.2 inches in diameter, which is relatively large compared to its head size, and they're set forward on their head, giving them great depth perception. Did you know that some experts claim that it may be up to 8 times better than that of humans? This helps them to accurately judge distances and make precision attacks when hunting. In fact, their eyesight is so good that they can spot their prey from high in the sky while soaring above the treetops. They're able to see small animals like monkeys and antelopes, and even other birds from a long way off, which makes them incredible hunters. One thing cool about their eyesight is that they have 3 eyelids, 2 that open and close like ours, and a third called a nictating membrane, which is like a clear eyelid that helps protect and moisten their eyes while they're flying or hunting. Another unique adjustment that's special to the crowned eagle's eyes is the ability to adjust to changes in lighting conditions rapidly. Its pupils are able to dilate and contract quickly, allowing it to adapt to sudden changes in lighting conditions, such as when flying from a brightly lit area to a shaded forest. Overall, the crowned eagle is known as the king of the African skies for good reason. There aren't any other apex predators in Africa that can compete with it in terms of strength, mobility, and vision. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date on videos like this. See you next time.